When we dream of travel, we imagine beauty, culture, and warmth. But what if a country is rumored to be the most sinful in its region? That's the curious label sometimes attached to Chile. Chile is famous for its poets, landscapes, and resilient people. So where does this reputation come from? The word sin is loaded, often used as shorthand for behaviors that challenge conservative norms, vibrant nightlife, liberal attitudes, or secularism. But is that really the whole story? To understand Chile, we need to look past the rumors and see the real people and places. Reputations are like postcards, showing only a sliver of the truth. Chile's so-called sinful image may stem from its rapid modernization and changing social norms. But labels like this are traps, encouraging judgment over understanding. As travelers, our job is to seek nuance, not stereotypes. Let's explore Chile with open minds, from Santiago's markets to coastal villages. We'll look at facts, but also immerse ourselves in daily life. This journey is about more than Chile. It's about how we see the world. Let's get our boots on the ground and discover the real story. Are you ready to challenge the myths? Let's begin. Chileans are often stereotyped as cold or standoffish, especially compared to their Latin American neighbors. Some say Chile is individualistic, focused on work, and less community-oriented, a society that's lost warmth in pursuit of progress. Others paint Chile as a land of wild parties and hedonism, fueled by secularism and shifting values. There's also the Britain of South America myth. Chile as arrogant or isolated, set apart by geography and economic stability. Even the landscape, hemmed in by mountains and ocean, feeds the idea of separation. But these are just stories, not reality. A nation's character is shaped by history, art, and struggle, not just stereotypes. These myths can create barriers for travelers before they even arrive. To understand Chile, we need to look deeper. Let's move past the cliches and see what really defines this country. The truth is always more interesting than the myth. The numbers tell a different story than the sinful label suggests. Chile's decline in religious affiliation mirrors global trends. It's not a sign of moral collapse. The country ranks high in Latin America for low corruption, stability, and human development. Crime rates? Chile is among the safest countries in South America, with low homicide rates and mostly petty crime in big cities. Wild parties? Chileans enjoy their wine, but alcohol consumption is moderate, more about culture than excess. The famed wine culture is about appreciation, not indulgence. As for the cold stereotype, studies show Chileans have strong family and community bonds, even if they're reserved at first. Many travelers find that initial reserve gives way to genuine warmth and hospitality. The data and real-life experiences reveal a complex, vibrant society. Chile doesn't fit a simple negative label. The truth is nuanced and far more interesting. Let's keep digging. To know Chile, look at daily life. Family is central. Parks fill with generations sharing meals and conversation, a tradition called sobremesa. Community matters, especially in small towns where neighbors help each other without question. This spirit of buena onda, good vibes, runs deep. Chileans love conversation and debate, often diving into topics like poetry, history, or justice. Intellectual curiosity is a national trait, showing depth and engagement. Kindness is quiet, but real. If you're lost, someone will help, sometimes going out of their way. I once got on the wrong bus in Santiago. A local made sure I found my way. These small acts of grace define Chilean character. The real Chile is connected, thoughtful, and welcoming. It's not about stereotypes, it's about everyday humanity. That's what makes Chile special. Let's see more. Chilean celebrations are a vibrant mix of indigenous, Spanish, and modern influences. Fiestas Patrias in September is the biggest, days of asados, dancing cueca, and national pride. On Easter Island, Tapati Rapa Nui is a fierce, joyful festival of local culture and competition. In the north, La Tirana dazzles with masked dancers and a blend of Catholic and Andean traditions. These festivals are spiritual, colorful, and deeply communal. Even local traditions, like the Minga in Chiloé, where neighbors move a house together, show solidarity and joy. Chile's festivals reveal a culture rich in tradition and community. They're not about excess, they're about connection and pride. Through celebration, Chileans express their true spirit. It's a far cry from the sinful stereotype. Let's celebrate with them. Chile's geography is as diverse as its people. In the north, the Atacama Desert's stark beauty inspires awe and resilience. The Central Valley's vineyards are the heartland. Life here moves with the seasons, rooted in tradition and craft. In Patagonia, glaciers and peaks demand self-reliance and humility. Nature here strips away the superficial, connecting people to something raw and real. From the quirky ports of Valparaiso to the towering Andes, the land shapes national identity. Chileans hike, ski, surf, and respect their environment. This deep connection to nature fosters perspective and pride. The landscape is a constant presence, challenging, beautiful, and grounding. It's hard to call a country so in tune with its land sinful. The real story is one of resilience and wonder. Let's keep exploring. The land speaks for itself. The Sinful label says more about outsiders' fears than about Chile itself. Our journey reveals a nation of strong families, vibrant communities, and deep respect for heritage and nature. Travel is about learning, not judging. When we open our minds, we find common hopes and dreams everywhere. Personal connections break down stereotypes. Be a curious traveler. Ask, listen, and let your experiences shape your view. The world is richer and kinder than the headlines suggest. Next time you hear a negative label, remember Chile's festivals, kindness, and landscapes. Seek the truth for yourself. The greatest reward of travel is seeing the world, and ourselves, with new eyes. Keep on traveling.